It's been a long time since I played a platformer. I think the last time I did one was in July, after finishing Persona 5 Royal. You know, SpongeBob, SquarePants. This is my third time saying it, but originally we were going to do... Well, let me look at this. I gotta hear my voice. My third time saying it, but originally... So originally I was gonna do .hack GU, but I've decided against it. I'm thinking, I realized this was on sale and this is a game I was interested in a while because I used to play this game a lot. I never played the sequels to the Jak games, although I know what happens in Jak 2.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
What about the ocean?
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. What in green tarnation do you two want?
I
was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat.
Nice
Isn't that
toes.
right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
So I figured, you know, I've been
This
playing.
device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you
Oh,
advice
come
at
on.
any time during your quest.
I'm lowered the volume a little bit, so I'm not shouting over this. So, yeah, I've been playing a bit too many RPGs lately, which, again, that is within my channel description, but the next 3 RPGs I plan on playing are all pretty involved, so I figured it'd be nice to have a palate cleanser and an easy platinum trophy from a game that I know I played a lot.
Things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
As I've said to Jackson in the past, when platformers went 3D, most of them switched to this weird format of being collectathons to justify exploring a 3D space while also beating a platformer and giving you a goal. The only one that still does the get to the end of the area under a time limit thing is our Sonic games. That's about it. But even then, with the reboot, was it a duology? Sonic Boom, they tried to switch to this type of format. In fact, I think Sonic Boom was made by the Jak and Daxter staff, if I recall correctly. Could have been Ratchet and Clank. Point is, you know, it's a more traditional 3D platformer than what we get with the Sonic games. I know Dust has been going on a platformer marathon, so...
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
A zoomer? Just look at my audience, I already have enough zoomers. Okay, at least she didn't create a tutorial for auto-saving. Not like she'd need to, because the thing already gives a tutorial anyway. Okay. One of the ways I used to get fucked up a lot was I would try to like... Hold on, I would get a couple hits mixed up, like square is to do the, I guess, straight, and the spin attack is circle, so I've learned to do some interesting things with that leap formation.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
I wonder if I can... Okay, I can't do it like that.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Okay, 7 of them motherfuckers. Whoa. They're basically the red coins from Mario.
Scoutfly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Oh, and they stack, so if you...
How each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Okay, so when you get all 50 life things, that either gets you to restore health, if you get the small green ecos, or, this is the other thing it does, if you already have all 3 green ecos, it gives you like a 4th one. So you can get like charged up that way. You try to head down there. You don't need to collect all precursor orbs. I don't think I did that even when I technically 100%ed the game. Like, you don't get a trophy for that, I believe. Because they're basically just trading devices. It's been a while since I played a PlayStation 2 Classic. If you guys are wondering why I'm approaching this so sluggishly, on top of that I'm not used to my new controller, although the fact that it doesn't have drift is already something to admire. Okay.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Okay, I guess I'll try to get some Blue Eco. I'm thinking of that Drake song, Charged Up, because I'm trying to get charged up, but before any of that, let me... Okay, so I'm gonna need a second source. The camera is pretty tight. On top of that, the jump feels a little different than a lot of games I've played in the past. I don't know how to describe it. It's like the frames are a lot more strict than most games I've played in the past. It's almost like they added just a dash of realism. Okay. So I fucked that up. Blue Eco also makes your movement a little hard to control. Okay.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Oh yeah, Jak actually knows how to swim, unlike a lot of other platforming mascots when they had entered 3D space. Although you'll still get your ass beat by sharks that act as, you know, loading zone gatekeepers.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
I'm gonna need 50 of them motherfuckers right now, or at least a big one. So the whole eco thing is kind of interesting. We're basically...
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
We're basically wielding the power of nature. So we're not quite magicians, we're sages. Before I head back there, let me go the way I diverged from. Obviously that's the shortcut back, but let me... Oh, you only got, the camera movement is different, I realize, in this game. So, normally when you tilt the camera up or down, the right stick, you know, you look up or down. But here, instead, it acts as a zoom. Let me change the camera up. Ah, shit, the cameras can... Okay, so the aspect ratio is wide by default. That's pretty ahead of its time. But... I think that's kind of interesting, actually. So... the camera just, like, it's got reverse controls. Inverted controls and shit like that. So if I want to look left, I gotta turn the camera right. So yeah, that's gonna be fucking hard for me because I couldn't do like slide 1 with those type of controls, the turret mission. I had to change the options up. I'm used to regular controls. Maybe Kid Me was a little more adjusted to inverted because of this game, but okay, so there's like a realism to the jump. I can't like turn around mid-jump. Okay, so if I want to get back there, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. The way the game intends to do it. But yeah, this is definitely an example of a game feeling different now that I've played it after a long stretch of time, because I used to play this game a lot back in the 2000s, like 2002 all the way to 2006. Also, unlike Mario, this guy can fall in great distances and still be fine. As you can also see, there's a day-night cycle in this game, so in some ways it really feels like an old-school 2D game just made into a 3D collectathon. There's like modern anemones here in some places, but for the most part it's surprisingly retro in its design principles for a game from 2001. Now, I understand that's old school now.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Okay, so me trying to swag it, that wasn't the way to go. But you know, let me take advantage of this and head my ass back. Your combat prowess also changes when you got blue eco on. I'm obviously really looking forward to heading down memory lane and shit. This is a game that I haven't played obviously in 16 years. Many of the games that I've played around, you know, since then, or around this time, are so formulative. Final Fantasy X, Kingdom Hearts,
compared to the challenges that
Okage.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventure.
Big Green?
Fine, fine. Adventure.
You don't look like Piccolo to me.
And while you're out,
But he is a
adventuring,
kami.
why don't you make
Or
yourself
sage.
useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
I think you can annoy the shit out of him. Perhaps not now. He's unusually salty, but I kind of relate to that, man. I guess he just wants to enjoy his time in the brib. Oh, I can't go to her brib? Or room?
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay. She doesn't date animals. That pretty much means that she doesn't go to DeviantArt. Which is good on her for not doing that shit. I go to DeviantArt for the feet, by the way. Anyway. So...
Gotta get this heat shield working.
This is like the first hub of many. I'm gonna just take everyone's shit.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay, so I gotta give him 90 precursor orbs.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village and...
Big ass ribbon.
See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay, so I gotta get to collecting, man. I heard something. There you go, buddy. A lot of dudes want 90 precursor orbs. That number has to signify something. Is that how they pay the bills and shit?
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Fuck it though. I know he has a little bit of PTSD from his last venture there, but shit, I'm trying to get the platinum, so we head in there. Oh, chill, shark. Bursting from my shit.
I'm as inspired as this rock.
Okay. This place is shallow enough. Okay, so this is a different hub. The music's also different, so... Let me at least get everything I need to get from this area. Here's hoping that my hearing is good enough that I can catch all those boxes. Okay. This is probably up my alley.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
We don't push gently, man. This is how we push shit.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Okay, we got bread now.
Gotta bring in the crumbs from the June basket. Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those unreal yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Alright. I really don't like this thing, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, and I saw something. Okay, my eyes didn't deceive me, that's good. My 5 senses are still crispy, wispy. Get your ass back in, man. No, dumbass, go in. Okay, and stay in. Okay, this is Fire Canyon. This is currently the boundary. Ooh, a little bit of lag right there. So this isn't based on the PS3 remaster. This is basically the PS2 version on emulation. I don't know if the PS3 version has more camera options, which would certainly be a godsend for me. Get your ass in. That's right.
You gotta bring in the cops for the drum right here.
Guy got a country ass way of speaking. He don't enunciate shit. He just like me. Oh man, this guy really went in when I smacked his ass once. This motherfucker really be listening. Okay, so they eat grass. These motherfuckers I don't need to do shit to corral, really. Okay, so the grass is basically the obstacle.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
The voice actors for Kira and Daxter, they're both familiar.
Well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Oh, what's good, Elder Scrolls nerd? Sorry for not responding, man. I didn't actually like get the notification that you commented, so you won't have to forgive me for that. Usually on top of my game on that. Oh man, hold on.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Something's catching my eye. I don't know what it is though. Oh, that's not the move.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Funky sculpture. Okay, you certainly have a way with words, my friend. Okay, so let me get on the tippity tip. Ooh, we got this. Ah, hell no, okay. That time I tried to do like a double jump. You gotta earn the double jump in this game, man. Ah, hell no. One. Okay, one. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Ah, hell nah. Okay. Okay, reflexes don't fail me now. Shit. This guy would fit in right here in the Bronx.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area. This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that for a while. Let me check. So, where's my waspy looking uncle?
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Okay, we got 7 of these joints. That's pretty cool. Might as well revisit what this person wanted.
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams? Your village needs you, boys.
Okay, so you want me to fix the beams? It's hard to do that when I don't even have full camera control. Okay, let me see if I can platform my way there. Okay, let's see. You see, this guy, like, makes double jumping look reasonably difficult. Damn, this motherfucker be crying like... like he about to go through his 5th divorce. Okay, let me see. So I gotta find a way to get up there. At least that's what I think I gotta do. Oh well, if little kid me can figure it out, then grown adult me has this in the bag. Let's head to the city right now. Or
In my day, you could walk the lands without being assaulted by monsters.
oh, you gonna talk about back in his day shit, man. You know, that conversation is not gonna end. the Orbis. Okay, let me try to bait him out. Oh.
All right, treasure.
Okay, yeah, let's just...
More orbs.
We're gonna get braided up. This place is so chill sounding, man. Oh, no. You're not doing this.
Hey, that pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
He gulped my shit. Hey, yo. I like the combat in this game a little more than SpongeBob. It feels like I have, you know, a more effective hitbox. Oh. Just like that, we're over 1/3 of the way there. We're 40% there. That's pretty cool, all things considered. If this was that SpongeBob game, I would have somehow got hit anyway, man. Okay, come on, let's get it. Ooh, got you. Okay, this is what that sage was talking about. The sage of Green Path. Oh. Those dogs be wolfing Colombian. They wolf like they Shakira. Okay.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Oh, we loving this shit, man.
Are you near the egg yet? Birdie, birdie. That's it. Just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff.
I don't think this is the pushing you want me to.
That wasn't gentle. Careful. Easy does it. Oh. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
She really walked her ass down here.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
See, I'm just reeling in them trophies. This is like a good dopamine boost game. I was trying to get, what's that other platformer? Ape Escape 2, but that one doesn't have a platinum. But it does have a lot of trophies I can get easily, so... You know, as trophy hunters, you know, we play for that dopamine boost. I try to finesse it, but you know, I end up finessing it in a different way. Okay, so this is near the village. Let's actually make our way. Alright. So I'm already halfway through my goal. Oh man, this is bad. Oh? Hold on, hold on.
Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jak! Dive!
I hear that shark, man. You really gonna place them so close to a loading zone? You an ass, game developers. Yeah, these game developers straight up be trolling, man. So I'm about to get another precursor, man. Oh, I see some red shit over there. Let me be careful as I try to get it. I got 2 attack options, man. I feel like a spoiled dude.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us! Hey! Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
This guy has like crackhead energy, man. Hold on. He on some shit. Strong as shit. They did that?
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
That's not exactly a mountain level feat, but Is it fair to say it's nuclear level?
Punch those poles out from below.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, I forgot about this uppercut too. Yeah, I'm ready to cash all of this in right now. Excellent. Okay. We about to get another one real soon. This simple ass stage, I shouldn't call it a stage, this isn't fucking Mega Man. But I keep calling places stages because that game is such an influence for me. Yeah, just this location, man, like, so simple, yet I'm getting all of this stuff from it. Unreal, man. All things considered, this OST is well composed. Probably the best OST in any Western video game I've played ages ago.
We have to get to the power cell before the Pelican scoops it up again!
Okay, where's it at though? Oh shit, okay. Well, at least now I know. So let me get that ass whooping started. Give me that shit. That's right, okay, so I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot more precursor orbs laying around, so let me try to cop all of them before anything else. Okay, Oh yeah, let me see. Did anything interesting? I saw Harry Potter 2. Not all of it, just everything but the last hour. Harry Potter is getting kind of... When I was a kid, I couldn't like enjoy Harry Potter unless I was like in school watching one of the movies in the auditorium, or watching it with my dad, because my moms wouldn't allow it, like because it was like about warlocks and shit like that, wizards. But you know, I'm watching it with her now because she's not super strict about that stuff anymore as of like the last couple years. Really just the last 3 years, all of a sudden that kind of stuff is okay. 3 or 4, like 2018 and stuff. The Harry Potter movies are kind of interesting. I really like the idea of structuring every book around a new semester, like a whodunit. Because if you think about what most Harry Potter analysis is, most of it is like just the last book. That's really where most of the discourse is at. But there's like a whole myriad of different things to talk about when it comes to Harry Potter. Okay, so we're finally in daylight hours. Yeah, let me head up out of here because I'm actually starting to get sick of this music. It sounds good, but it makes me feel like I'm being subjected to one of those commercials where you visit a weird resort with a creepy name like Sandy Balls. Okay, so...
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yeah. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
So we got 15 power cells. And we basically just went to the tutorial stage, the easiest area to explore, and the central hub town. And we're already 3/4 of the way there. Now, I don't know how many power cells you need to actually beat the game. I don't recall that. But okay, so you wanted me to...
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams? Your village needs you, boys!
That's the thing, though, I didn't really pay too much attention to what he said about eco beams and stuff like that. Obviously, the roof is... No, those gears are not turning and shit. Well, let me head to the really cool place.
Yeah, you gotta bring in the cross from the jukebox guy.
Oh man, this guy is going through hypersomnia. Obviously, the second Harry Potter movie is a little more exciting than the first one. I already, you know, have some prior knowledge. But yeah, there's a lot more disaster kind of coming the way of the characters. A lot more chaotic than the first one. The first one was actually pretty chill. It acted more as an exposition dump than anything else. Those things don't stay down for long and shit like that. I'm just collecting unnecessary shit. See, there's different waypoints for me to go to, so if it seems like I'm running around like a chicken with his head cut off, it's because I'm really clueless about the optimal way of exploring this place. See, as long as you get an attack off, you'll be fine, so long as a hit lands. And you got so much movement options in this game, it's actually pretty cool. Okay. I used to do that shit a lot when I played the game. I'm not even gonna bother fighting the fish things quite yet. You know what this reminds me of? Like, you know in those weird pornographic movies when like someone's like doing like an exotic dance for you? That type of music. Okay. Oh, hell no. Okay, well I might as well do this mini game.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up my catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Okay. Oh, you gotta do this with the fucking stick. Oh man, this is uncomfortable.
Here comes a big one. You missed a jumbo, laddie.
Ah, man, this is so hard with the stick. Why can't I use the D-pad, man?
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Okay, I'm getting that big fish.
Here comes a big one. Right with you. Yes, sir.
How many of these do I need to catch? This is stressful, man.
Here comes a big one.
I want to use the D-pad so badly. Is there a way to like change the controls? Little kid me must have been a beast to do this with the fucking stick.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Right.
Got that big one, ayo.
Missed again. Looks like you could use a bigger one.
Well, I'm inching my way, but damn, this is hell.
Steady, boy.
Hold on, let me see.
Here comes a big one. You missed a jumbo, laddie.
Mr. Jumbo Laddie. Oh man, I love that line.
Missed. Steady, boy.
Okay, come on.
Right with you. Yourself a second.
Well, if you want to try for the power cell sometime, you know where to find me.
Yep, I know where to find you. Didn't mean to cancel out, so... What the hell? Anyway, let me see. Options. Game options. Let me turn this off. Game language. What you got? English and Italian, French.
Want to try and beat the river, do ya?
Yeah, man. I'm not quitting, man. Bitch, I'm Kobe.
Here comes a big one.
Seriously, why can't I use a D-pad?
Don't miss one like that again.
I got two directions I can move, man. The D-pad would be perfect for this shit, man. This is what I don't like about PlayStation games, man. They always want you to, like, do these gimmicks.
Here comes a big one. Missed again.
Nintendo too, man, so I shouldn't really be talking.
To the left.
Okay, Beyonce, chill. Oh man, that was worse. Okay.
Here comes a big one.
Missed again! Yourself a second.
Oh man, they're trying to get me. So I forgot how many I needed to get. It don't matter, I'll just keep getting them until he says I pass. Okay, let me keep my eyes peeled.
Missed. Here comes a big one.
This is a good rollout.
Missed again. Steady boy. Missed again. Steady boy. Here comes a big one.
Okay.
Steady boy.
Ah man, I tried to weave that shit. I think I gotta get like 150, that's what it is. That's what I'm headcaning it as. At least that's gonna be the goal I set for myself. I'm not gonna miss the big one though. That I can't afford to do. Miss 4 big ones and you're done. They want you diving for that shit, man.
Steady boy. Missed again.
Oh man, you see?
Here comes a big one. Steady boy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Missed 2 big ones. That shit fucked me over.
Here comes a big one. Steady boy.
Ah, hell nah. You know what? Let me catch one of the meals. Yeah, I need to catch that eel when I be fucking up like that. Like if I miss a couple big ones early on, that's already a bad precedent.
Here comes a big one. Left. Steady boy. Looks like you can use a bigger net. Steady boy. Here comes a big one. Hold steady. Missed. Steady boy. Missed.
Oh shit. Whew.
Here comes a big one.
At that point, the eye strain was like getting to me, so let me rub my eyes a little bit. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Missed again! Steady, boy.
Oh, I'm getting a good rotation this time around. Even though I missed one of the big ones.
Looks like you could use a bigger net. Here comes a big one. Left.
Alright, let me try to brush my hair to the side so I can see.
Here comes a big one.
Okay, we out.
Missed again.
Damn, by an inch I'm overshooting and undershooting.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. To the left.
Damn. See, when I missed that last big one, that's when I knew it was a rat.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
See, I almost overshot it. Oh, good, man. I weaved that shit.
Here comes a big one. Right with you.
Okay, caught that one. That was clutch. Oh.
Missed again. Don't miss one like that again. Steady,
Okay, I
boy.
didn't.
Right with you.
Oh, I did. Ah, man. Whew. This is like straining on the eyes.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, I missed that one. Let me catch an eel.
Here comes a big one. Left.
Okay, come on. You got this.
To the left. Here comes a big one. Right with you. To the left. Steady, boy. Steady, boy.
Oh shit, I didn't know I could do that.
Here comes a big one. Hold steady. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish.
Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised.
And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Ooh, that was stressful. Okay, the physics changes when you're in the water. Duly noted.
On that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Man, Daxter would really be acting like he's let's playing this game or doing a stream of it himself. He's trying to take my fucking job, man. Like, don't try to take my job.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Yeah, man, that needed a remaster.
Beam to find the next tower.
That text is basically
we need to charge
super stretched out.
To get this open.
Basic emulation, like improvements with the resolution, wasn't gonna cover that. Anyway. This guy's fucking acting like Blackbeard or some shit, man. Yeah, ha ha ha. Ass. I'm not reaching for that shit, man. Okay. Almost done with this game. Please. Buzzin'? Don't you mean bussin'? Okay, I tried to lock it, but you need a little bit of precog to do that. My son was twerking for you. He be twerking on ya. Okay, my first cell. That puts the death counter at 1. I know my son Dust has a death counter.
been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
A mini boss. Okay, don't do the drive punch, just like do the spin attack. Rule of three? Okay. I didn't do too well on that one, but I did just poorly enough. I did just well enough to come out of that alive, so whatever. Still a first try. I just need to make a little more distance with those things. Same with this stuff, these spike things. Okay, so that undoes some of the rock that I've done. Let's see. Open the locked temple door. Connect the eco beams. It's weird to think about, but we could really just advance to the next hub world from here on out. Obviously I'm not going to do that because I want to do everything thoroughly. You know, take my time with this game. And you know, I do enjoy this game. It's not the type of game I conventionally play. There's no stats for me to worry about progression system, basically. The music is great, but it's atmospheric. You know, it's a different beast than what I'm used to. But I still like it. See, this guy's working for us, man. Okay, come on. Alright, cool. Okay, we got 22 precursor orbs. So far we're pretty much added a game. Oh.
I was right behind you, Jak! Really? I was.
This motherfucker is a cock, man. You gonna cut your ass like that after you get slumped out. Oh, that puts my shit at 2, so... Okay, well... Connect the eco beams. Let me get my vengeance right now. Okay, you need a little bit of draw distance with that one. Oh man, strong ass sneeze. Out of all the games I've played so far, let me think about this. Yeah, 2020 has been a pretty chaotic year because it's coming off of fucking December of 2021. Well, 2022 has been a chaotic year for me in terms of playing games. Just a lot of concurrent stuff. So the fact that I've been able to be chill for a while now is refreshing, man. I had to tell one of my homies, the one I demodded, that we weren't going to do viewer specials anymore because I wanted to, you know, cut that luxury back in order to play a little bit less games, do less editing. Enjoy myself, basically. 3 games a week, or 3 PlayStation a week is perfect. And the fact that this game is an RPG means that I don't have to worry about off-screen grinding and shit like that. I can just play the game normally. Which is refreshing, man. Dahag GU, Stranger of Paradise, I'm not gonna have that luxury, so I have to be mindful of the fact that when I do play those games, I'm gonna be committed to those games every day, chances are. Maybe not early on, though. Dahak, Stranger of Paradise, Chrono Cross. I still hear it with my left ear, but my right ear hears a lot more frequencies. me head to that tower.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Alright. Just move. This guy's laughing pretty hearty, man, but he's sounding a little crazy. We gotta make our way out the tower. Oh, okay, so I do have fall damage. It's just extreme as shit. This guy's knees are strong as fuck, but they're not that strong, so. Okay. I almost got clapped again, man. This game's been trying to check me, but you know how I feel about getting checked. Let me get my meat up.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting.
Oh, I didn't get everything in Sentinel Beach.
The village energy beam.
Well, yeah, we should probably do that. I'm gonna head my ass back to You know what it probably was with Sentinel Beach? More stuff got unlocked because of that blue eco shit, so. 120 orbs to the Oracle, so that's right here. We out here.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Another one and you can die in peace, I guess. This is basically Naruto, but with all senjutsu.
Power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. There's still a couple things I need to do.
Let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
We got all sorts of snakes around here. Just like real life. I just did a cheetah from Final Fantasy X, man. I think there's a lot of like realism when you run like momentum and shit. You don't start the run animation immediate. Let me get charged up like Drake.
Let's use the cannon to blow things up!
I get tagged twice, man.
Get some! Get some!
Not today. See, I'm in shallow water. So quit your fuck shit.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
She gonna get tight at me the longer I take. Yeah, that seems to be the move. She seems tight as... She's gonna get tight as fuck. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? You got enough power cells to just go. Misty Island. Okay.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
Yeah, this guy's stressed as fuck, man. I can't blame him, I mean... Every time we go into that pool of dark...
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
Every time we get into that dark pool, we die. He was just fortunate enough to only get corrupted. I'm gonna try to get like a couple more orbs. Might as well do some collecting while I'm here. Oh, I like this shit. You see, this OST reminds me of Bruce Falconer's score for Dragon Ball. Or his studio production for that OST, man. Nah, I'm actually with Dexter on his annoyingness. Because those things are annoying to get if you don't really have a good movement tech. See, I didn't really get good at movement in this game until I was like 100%ing it, so there's very few things that stay with me when I play a game. That stayed with me. But it's like what those WWE wrestlers say whenever a veteran fights a newcomer. This person forgets more than most people know.
I don't think we'll make it back.
I'm a veteran at this game, so even though a lot of this stuff is kind of new again to me, I'm still in the process of recalling, not learning. Which means I'm reawakening parts of my brain that have been kind of dormant for years now.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here.
Okay, I remember this. This is like a fight gauntlet.
It's an ambush! Get the red eagle!
I'm just gonna stick to my strategy. See, I gotta stop to get that ready, go. Okay, so I get a power cell for succeeding. For succeeding in, like, not getting jumped to death. And you know, I feel like I really earned it because I did that in my first try. Yeah, I mean, that definitely does feel earned. I don't know when this game came out. I'm gonna have to look it up. 2001, 2002, 2000 even, I don't know.
Knock over those bones!
I feel like I did 30 speedrun things at once. During all of that. Slump.
I'm like, such a... Yuck. Revenant?
You know what? I think that was like a reference to Friday. You got knocked the fuck out! Something about Daxter's delivery just reminds me of like Chris Tucker, man. Okay, that water has some crazy viscosity to it. What's over there on that side? I really don't like how this part, like, the double jump is like one of my least favorite aspects of this game's controls. It's just unreliable. Especially if you're traversing. Does that reform? Or you want me to do a suicide to get that? Okay. Okay, so this place is getting me killed left and right. Return to music. Sculptor. Big place too. So yeah, now I'm gonna play this normally like a game where you just die a lot. And try to point your way through the collectathon. Let me see. There's a couple of things I'm trying to get right now. Almost die like 50 times doing that shit. Stop acting like a fucking fiend, man. They're watching way too many like stoner comedies from like the late 90s, early 2000s when making this game. So I assume these motherfuckers just smoke bud together. Why they went all the way here? They was trying to, you know, score some big bud. Yeah. I remember this one dude, like one of my mom's friends. He hit me up to see if I can get him some weed. This was like way back in the day. Shit was. I need some bud. It's for my anxiety. Fucking. This motherfucker called me up like a fucking fake. Who does that shit? He out here with my moms and shit, and he out here trying to get some shit from me like I'm a dealer. You got bud? He didn't even say like, you know, sour or anything like that. It was bud. Okay, buddy. You weird. But that dude was cool, man. I used to like hanging out with that motherfucker. Mom's hated that motherfucker because for a while she was dating motherfuckers who basically became like her third child. Okay.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, Mom, I gotta get Kate back now!
Okay. I like this battleship type location. Damn, these things come out aggressively. You're not going to at least say hi to me, Power Cell? You're just going...
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
All things considered, it is pretty cool that we were able to get all of that accomplished. Scout flies. I mean, if you think about it, we don't really have to go to any of these like areas. You just need to get the absolute bare minimum in terms of looking like power cells. This is not a demanding collectathon at all. then again, what is like a demanding collectathon? Because you need 70 stars in Mario for a 120 star game. I guess Sunshine? Really, I got my ass kicked because I didn't see that? Okay, whatever. Okay, I read that, so... Okay, I just need one more of those. That's good, that's good. Inch by inch, we're making our way out of here. Okay, we are dangerously close to hitting our goals. Okay, so there's like a vehicle around here I gotta keep an eye out for.
Your attack stronger.
Excellent. Let me get as much precursor orbs as I can so I got a head start when I'm in the next area. It's not much, but it's still something. So, I'll take it. Already know. try to get this.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
That's not all we're gonna do. Let's get a bunch of precursor orbs as well, because Lord knows we're gonna be spent on them real soon. Okay, I need to... There's two things I need to get. Hold on, let me go downstairs. Bell's ringing. We got 2 big boxes from Target, so that's what that all was. Let me slowly try to get this. Okay, gangsta, gangsta. At least it measures your, alright, man. I'm thinking about Sasson. Okay, so. Maybe I should just get rid of this motherfucker first. Motherfuckers. Like me when I'm mad as fuck. He said I. Starving like crazy though. Like I had breakfast, but I think my stomach is asking for lunchtime. We're not gonna be doing this for much longer though, so it don't really matter, man. I don't be using them power-ups, but I gotta say, man, this like some decent brevity. I think I'm gonna be done with this game by next Tuesday, maybe. If I'm really crazy with it, Monday. Oh yeah, because it's Tuesday now, so shit, you already snow. It's a dub. I'm gonna just let go of the stick and... That was almost a winning formula. The key to success, as DJ Khaled would put it. Got your ass. That one felt close. Stick that dick in somewhere. That's one more. Okay, we did it. We just had to line it up. Okay, so we need to destroy one more balloon lurker. Two more, actually. Let me do this right now. It's a 90s song, it's not about... Okay, well, we out here.
waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the transpad and I'll teleport it back.
Excellent. Smacked his ass. Okay. I'm getting the... Okay, let me see the Muse dude.
Oh, my Muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Your girl has a goatee, you know that? Okay, you don't care? Well, I don't care either. We out here. Okay, I see. So this is where the rice paddies made. So I guess the grass and grain that the cows be eating, or whatever, it comes from there. Because otherwise, how does it grow from the sand?
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Okay, so we went above and beyond. We have over 1/3 of the power cells we need to get the platinum, or 100% this game. And we got 61 precursor orbs, so in a way we're doing good. We're ahead of the game. Nobody here?
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, And when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Hit those balloons to cool off! There's scout flies out here, too!
Okay, I'm about to get
Catch
cooked.
air off those lurkers!
Oh, we're about to get cooked. Well, that don't really matter to me because I just want to get my scout flies.
Use the back turn to steer harder!
The what turn? I only need a few more, so we're gonna be good real soon. Let me cool down now. Presto! Alright, there we go. We got most of them. Yeah, we just need 2 more, and that's another power cell. It'd be funny if I got one and then blew up. Okay, come on. Long ass load. That thing forgot where my checkpoint was, man. There's only one location. Come on, we got this. Okay. Okay, that's another means of staying cool. see? 300 IQ move, man. And we got a couple precursor orbs, so we should be ready for the next 90 requirement. This was my game back in the summer of 2002. In fact, it might have been the only decent one I had, since I couldn't wrap my head around Dark Cloud.
Tingling sensation. Hey, it looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No,
He weaved that
Rock
shit.
Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, and come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you. Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
I only need like 9 more, man. So